Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome to another Wi-Fi battle. Today we're going to continue using the special rules just because I want to, and I'm going to get some light on my face here. We will eventually move off of these special battles because I know not everyone wants to see the same things over and over and over and over again, so we will definitely be changing. But for right now, just use this until I come back from Worlds. So my opponent's bringing Haxorus, Scolipede, Tyranitar, Skarmory, Excadrill, and Zoroark. I like the Greninja lead, and then we're going to go into everything else. Of course, because it's 6v6, so we don't really have to make a choice outside of the lead. The order makes no difference. The only order that makes a difference is if you have a Zoroark in your party. In which case it makes a big difference, because whatever is in your last spot, Zoroark, it becomes sort of, it's an illusion of course, and that's the ability, but that order does matter. So we're going to start off with Greninja. I just need to... Okay, so I have to battle someone, and I just need to double check things. Alright, so Skarmory, I'm just going to go straight for that Ice Beam. It's going to do good damage. It's the strongest move I have. Except for Grass Knot. Grass Knot has the potential to be the strongest, but it's the strongest reliable thing. And it does absolutely no damage. I was pretty much under the assumption that it would do more damage. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to go for another one, because the Whirlwind is probably heading my way. I doubt this thing would Brave Bird me. It might go for a Layer Spikes. No, it's going to go for Roost. Is that going to just basically undo everything I'm doing right now? Pretty much. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch into Rotom. And that Skarmory is not going to want to stay in. This team does need some sort of way to bounce back Stealth Rocks, or I need a spinner. I mean, I've never been a big fan of using things that spin, only because, you know, sometimes they just don't fit in my team, and why do I really have to do that, you know? But everyone does use it, so I really have no choice. So I'm gonna go for Volt Switch, expecting a switch out. I am right. This gives me a good switch into anything. In comes Haxorus, so there's no items, so I'm pretty safe to just bring in Greninja and go for Ice Beam. However, I'll probably pull a double switch because... No, you know what? I'm going to go for an Ice Beam anyway. Simply because that will work pretty well for me. So I'm going to bring in Greninja. I mean, if he brings in Skarmory again, I outspeed, and I should be able to kill it with another Ice Beam. So that's what I'm gonna do. He could bring in Tyranitar, which would be cool, but I can kill it with Grass Knot. You can't switch in Zoroark, because I'll know it'll be a Zoroark. So in comes Skarmory. Oh right, it had full HP. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang. I definitely thought it had less than that. What do I do? Obviously, this thing can Whirlwind, so switching out into Rotom would be sort of a silly idea. So I'm just going to go for Ice Beam and hope it Whirlwinds. I really do think it's going to Whirlwind, because, I mean, it could Roost, but why are you continuously roosting? Seriously. Seriously. I could pull a double switch. I don't know what to do against this thing. I'm slowly beating it out. No, I don't think I will. Now my opponent could switch out, predicting the Rotom. He could stay in, just go for the Roost, but not really, you know, the HP. So I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam, predicting, you know, maybe switch out, predicting my Rotom. Nope. You're probably gonna go for Roost again, or Whirlwind. Hopefully Whirlwind. Nope, Roost again. Let's see how much that brings it back up to. See if we're winning. I hope we're winning. No, we're losing that battle. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, because the continuous switching into my Rotom is going to kill me, and I need Rotom for Skarmory. So what I can do is I can switch into Aegislash, who can take these hits and fire good moves back. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to switch into Aegislash, which can take a Brave Bird, which can take the Stealth Rock's damage. And if he goes for Whirlwind, hopefully he'll drag out our Rotom, which would be nice. Or something that, you know, wouldn't mind. So Brave Bird comes in. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't switch into Rotom, because while Rotom can take the Brave Bird, you know, it's not going to be at a good HP range after that and Stealth Rocks. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. You're slower than me? Or are you going to Whirlwind this time for the first time that I've been hoping you to do it the entire match? It doesn't do, like, any damage. That is... What is this Skarmory running? All my special hits are doing absolutely nothing. That's not good. Okay. I know you have Brave Bird, but I'm just gonna go for Leaf Storm. Oh no! Why did I do that? I did not want to do Leaf Storm. I'm so stupid. I really did not want to do that. I wanted to do Sleep Powder. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oops. Oops. That was so stupid. Alright, let's go for Sleep Powder this time. Let's try it. Alright, there we go. Skarmory's asleep. I've got nothing for Skarmory, which is... I mean, I have the Rotom, but like I said, you know, I don't have a spinner, so I don't have I can't continuously switch in. But what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to overpredict. I'm just going to switch into Rotom and hope for the best. If he wants to go into Haxorus, I do have my Gyarados, who, while I may not want to take, you know, take Stealth Rock's damage, we'll be able to do stuff. So I'm just going to go for Volt Switch again. That should still kill it. I could have gone for Will-O-Wisp, you know, predicting the switch into Haxorus again. No, but Excadrill is actually going to come out this time. Which isn't good, but isn't terrible, because it's Mold Breaker. So you're going to go for Earthquake, so I'm just going to bring in Gyarados here. Earthquake would definitely kill me, that's for sure. I wish I went for Will-O-Wisp, but that was a secondary thought. I didn't even think of that in the beginning, so whatever. Whatever. So let's see, you're going to go for Drill Run, interesting. So what I could do here is I could go for Thunder Wave, which would do interesting damage. It would be interesting if Excadrill didn't stay in, which I think it might not. It's probably going to switch out, but I'm going to go for Aqua Tail. Oh no, you are going to stay in. Interesting. Okay, so you're not Scarf. You're powerful, though. But I will get my Aqua Tail off. I'm glad I didn't go for Thunder Wave. And that's actually just a one-shot. Wow, I don't even think I have any attack investment. So I'll take it. I'll take it a lot. I'll take it and run. Now let's see what my opponent wants to bring in. I am pretty weakened right now. So it's going to be Scolipede. Now, Scolipede's probably going to go for Protect and Baton Pass and stuff like that. So what I'm thinking is we go for a Taunt. We go for a Taunt. It's going to go for Night Daze. Now, oh, that is not Scolipede. Intriguing. That is not Scolipede. So that's not Scolipede. That is a Zoroark. So that means I should bring in nothing, because Gyarados is not going to be able to do anything. So he's going to go for U-turn. That's going to kill me. But now I'll get Switch Initiative, so I'm fine with that. I really thought... I forgot about Zoroark. But I mean, there was really no way. There was really no way for me to know. I figured it would go for Protect the first turn anyway, and when it didn't, I was like, what's going on? Okay, so in comes Tyranitar. I'm going to bring in Scizor. But I don't know if I want to go for Bullet Punch or predict the Skarmory. Well, honestly, even if the Skarmory does come in... Oh, I dropped that. Even if the Skarmory does come in, it's not the end of the world, so I'm going to go for Bullet Punch because that's a little bit more important. I could have gone for U-turn, that is true. U-turn was definitely a good option because it hits Tyranitar super effectively. and it will let me get the switch initiative on Skarmory. Now this thing probably doesn't have any item. I was going to say it probably has Rocky Helmet, but probably doesn't because there's no items. So I'm going to go for U-turn. You're going to stay asleep, so that's good. So I'm going to get a little bit of damage. You know, not a lot. It does resist it, but damage is damage. And I guess switch into my Rotom. My Rotom is really the only thing I have left to switch into. I could probably only take one more switch, not including Sand. So that's, yeah, I don't think I can switch in again. So I'm going to go for Overheat and just hope for the best. I'm expecting Haxorus to come in. Haxorus, yeah. I can't switch back in though, so that's the only unfortunate part. But the good thing is maybe, you know, the Haxorus is going to want to go for, I think it gets Swords Dance or Dragon Dance, actually. So the Overheat's going to do damage. It's going to, wow. Wow, that actually did really good damage. I was actually really happy with that damage. Wow, okay, cool. So I can burn it, which will probably kill it. I'm just going to go for Volt Switch. I just realized I have Protect. I probably could have gone for Protect. Nah, I want to go for Volt Switch. He's going to stay in and go for Poison Jab. So what I'm going to do is bring in Scizor. Yeah, Scizor or... Oh, man, Sandstorm. Yeah, I'm going to bring in Scizor. I don't want to exactly give up my Aegislash just yet, because Shadow Sneaking would put me in a bad position. Did I really think something was Choice Scarf this battle? There's no items. Wow, okay, that was stupid of me. You know, I'm just going to go for the safe Bullet Punch. It really, yeah, there's no point in not going for Bullet Punch. Skarmory's sleeping, but it can't do much to my Scizor. Oh my lord. So that's what I'm gonna assume is gonna come out. Yeah, it's gonna come out. I'm gonna try and go for Thief. I want to see how much Thief wants to do, and we'll kind of see it from there. Skarmory woke up. Skarmory used Roost. That's unfortunate. Let's see how much this does. This is where I wish I had like a fighting type move. Does nothing. I have nothing to hit this thing like super hard. Alright, it's going to go for Roost again. No, it's going to go for Whirlwind. Great. Great, it's going to go for Whirlwind. Fan-frickin-tastic. Alright, I'm going to bring in Greninja if it's going to go for Whirlwind. Because it was faster. So, it was faster the turn I went for Thief, so I'm assuming it's going to be going for Whirlwind, which is why I brought in Greninja, who doesn't mind rocks too much. Yeah, there we go. And I didn't want to bring in Greninja, so who are we going to bring in? Scizor. Good. I will take it. I'm just going to go for, I don't know, I guess Thief again. It probably does the most. I have nothing for this thing. I have my Aegislash, whose Shadow Ball oddly did not a lot. It was very, very unsettling. It didn't do very much. I guess go for Bullet Punch. I don't know. I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing for this. Rotom was my only thing, but that's, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. So please go into Aegislash. That's really what I'm looking for. Venusaur. That's fine because I can put it to sleep. So that's what I'm going to do. This time I'm actually going to go for Sleep Powder. And it's going to hit. Awesome. So I'm going to bring in Aegislash, who should be able to handle this from the HP range it's at, I guess. I don't know. I do have Sacred Sword, so if it wants to say Roost, that would be a good thing for me. So I'm going to bring in Aegislash here. Hoping it doesn't switch. I really don't have much for this. I really, really don't. So we're going to have to really bank on Aegislash here. It has no HP recovery, so are you going to... You're going to wake up already. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is annoying. That wasn't even a turn. That was like That was half a turn. That wasn't even a turn. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna withdraw. That's a weird play. You have a normal type? No, you have Tyranitar. Oh, that's not too bad. I can hit you with Sacred Sword. Yay! And I can take a crunch. I'm sure I can. Oh, no, not at where I am at. Not within blade form. Now the question that remains is, should I go for Sacred Sword, or should I go for King Shield? Now, obviously I'm in a really bad position because, you know, we've got a Dark type here against Aegislash, and Aegislash really is my only way to beat Skarmory at this point. So, I could either preserve it, or I can go for Sacred Sword. I'm gonna preserve it. I'm gonna take the. I'm not gonna take a risk. I'm gonna just do this just in case. It could go for Dragon Dance, which isn't the end of the world, because I do have Sacred Sword, and that should KO it. It's not Sash. It has no hands. It does go for Dragon Dance. I wish I was a bit of a more risky player. I was so gonna go for Sacred Sword, but my team depended on this Aegislash too much. I knew he was gonna do that too. Oh well. He's gonna go for Earthquake, which isn't Stab, so it might not kill me. It's still gonna kill me. Surprised about. Oh, I mean, I guess it's 20 base points higher, so it's really not, you know, that much of a shock. But I do have Scizor still, so it's not the end of the world. Although I don't know if I can kill this thing in one hit. We will see. So I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch, and this should kill, please, 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 please. Nope. Nope. That's game. Well, actually, I could probably. Well, not at the HP I'm at. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm kind of curious. Do you think Greninja can... No, because I need Greninja for... I need Greninja for Skarmory, so I have to bring in Venusaur. Because Venusaur can't do anything to Skarmory. So I really should have totally gone for that Sacred Sword. Or Secret Sword. That's No, what? I misclicked, but it might not matter. It might not matter. It mattered. Oh no, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, I was gonna say, if I missed, and I misclicked, I would be so pissed. So pissed. So Sand subsides, that is fantastic. I'm gonna go for the Leaf Storm. I hate how those moves are so out of order. But that half-turn sleep, man. Oh man, that half-turn sleep with the Skarmory. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, so Tyranitar goes down. Thank you. I'm so mad that I didn't go for Secret Sword because it would have won. It would have won. Okay, so you're Scolipede. Are you? Are you Scolipede? I don't think you are. I'm gonna go for Sleep Powder, and we'll find out. You are Scolipede. It's not too shabby. Steamroller's so interesting. It's just like splat. So yeah, that is definitely Scolipede. So Greninja, can you one-shot this thing? You don't have extra sensory, so I highly doubt it. Ice Beam's neutral, so I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. It's gonna do the most damage, but you are gonna outspeed me, so that probably is the game right there. Yeah. So unfortunately, that is a loss. We did make a slight miss prediction sort of thing, but I do appreciate you guys watching, and I do hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.